rap music.
Yeah, I remember when we rolled out.
Hi, welcome to Spill the Juice, Season 4. Paigey Cakey Rianna. Let's get ready to spill some juice.
Woo! And we've got an incredible panel as well, and two very, very special guests. So let's first of all get a round of applause for our female panelists. Can we give them a round of applause? Yeah, do you guys want to just say your names for us?
I'm Mira. I'm Selim.
Amazing. And where are you guys from?
I'm from South London. I'm from Birmingham.
Lovely. You literally took a long route down today, innit? How long did it take you to get down?
Nearly 3 hours.
Goodness. Right, so we've got to show her love because she travelled from far to be here.
All the way.
Love that. We're ready for our special guests then.
Let's bring them out.
Yeah? Should we bring them out? Round of applause, guys. Woo! Don't rely on me.
Just cause you think you know me don't mean you're the gang of homies.
Of course. So we've got Paigey Cakey, everybody, and Rianna. How are you guys? You guys good?
We're good, you know.
Good.
Nice to have you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Very excited to chat with you guys. Are you ready to spill the juice?
I what?
Yeah, trust.
Are you ready to spill the juice?
We are ready
We're
to
more
spill
than
the
ready.
juice.
Perfect.
Let's get into it. She's ready to spill some juice, yeah. He's smiling now. Yo, you lot ready, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. So Paigey, just welcome you. Hi, Rianna, too. Where you lot from? How old are you? Just let everyone wants to know.
How old am I?
Yeah.
30.
Big free-o.
Big 3-0, big woman. But looking young as always.
Come on.
From Hackney. Grew up in Stoke Newington, Hackney. I've lived everywhere from Glasgow to South to North. Yeah, that's about my thing. That's my thing.
And I am Rianna. I'm 28 years old and I'm from North, like originally from North London, Tottenham. And now I'm a bit of a country girl now. Calmed it down onto the nature flex.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
So you guys do you live together currently?
Yeah.
And you guys live in the country together?
Something
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Nice.
So Paigey, obviously just about your history, you was in movies. When was your first movie, the first one?
2011, I was in Attack the Block. 2012 to 13, I was in Waterloo Road. And it literally just went from there, but that was the beginning. I was like 17, if I got my maths right. 17, 18, I think 17, 18, yeah.
How did you get the opportunity to be in?
I used to go to like a performing arts thing in Hackney Empire. And when I was there, like a woman came up to me and she was like, do you want to come down to a casting thing? She came up to me and my friends. My friends decided they didn't want to go on the day and I just decided I'm going to go by myself. And I done like 9 auditions for Attack the Block and I got the part. And then from there, the parts just started to come. I got an agent and got into it.
When you was a little girl, was it dreams that you wanted to be a star, like an actor? Did you know you was going to go down that route?
No, I wanted to be a vet or a teacher, you know.
I swear.
A vet?
Yeah, random.
I'm not gonna lie, this is news to me.
Yeah,
I know she loves animals, but I haven't that's nice.
mainly a teacher though.
Yeah, I know that one.
Not the
Yeah,
animal
yeah.
thing like that.
What you're doing now is so different to like what.
Yeah, I
to
know.
what you
No,
did
it was a
originally.
hobby. It's like it was a hobby. I was in primary school. Me and my friends just used to rap in the corridors. It weren't meant to be nothing. It was just, you know, everyone had their little bars, innit? Like we'd do it on the tables, tap the pencil on the table, and we're just rapping.
What did you want to be, Rianna?
I wanted to be a teacher.
Oh,
Yeah. I
Look
did,
at you guys.
yeah. It's weird, I know. I wanted to be a teacher and I stayed with that dream forever. I was like, I wanted to be a dance teacher and I wanted to own my own dance school and I did exactly that. So, which is quite amazing. Thank you very much.
What about, what do you girls want to be? What do you lot do? Just quickly.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, I've got a degree in criminology.
Well
I
done,
don't actually use the degree. I don't know what I want to do yet, but we'll see. Yeah.
What about you?
I don't really, I know what I want to do. I haven't had the time to actually pursue it. I did originally want to get into modelling, got signed with an agency, but I never saw that through. So it's just it's a thing of finding time and seeing that through.
And what are you guys doing currently?
I currently work. I was working with cars and stuff. I've just left that due to start a new job. going to get into recruitment, but like I said, I do want to do something on the side, but it's a thing of just finding time at the moment.
It will come. Don't worry, don't worry. So Paigey, you did music.
Yeah.
So explain to that, because you was like one of the first UK, I was not going to say the first UK female, you was like one of the first new, maybe not new, because you've been doing it long, but how did you get into music? Mainly because different acting.
It's mad. Do you know what? I done music as a GCSE in school. I was a good girl in school. Like, I was a bad girl, but a good girl. So like when I was in secondary school, I done it as a GCSE. I got an A, and my music teacher said to me, why don't you put the piece that you made on YouTube? And I was like, why am I gonna do that? But I done it anyways. It was a cover to TJ Moses, and I was singing and I was rapping. I put it on YouTube, it got like 10,000 views in a month, which back then, that was mad. I must have posted it on my Facebook. Everyone was like, when's the next track coming out? And then like places were trying to book me. So I just started making like rap videos. I was in like a little gang called PUK with TZ, Tigger the Author, and another guy, I can't remember his name. We was in like a gang, done some music, and then people like Wiley started supporting my thing, Wretch 32, Chip, they just started supporting, and then I collaborated with Lady Leisha, and then, yeah, just took music to the next level, and I kind of just
Explosion.
went on. Yeah, I don't know how it happened, just overnight.
So obviously you do a lot now, you don't just say you do music.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like for the new people, they might not know you do music so hard, or you was so.
Yeah.
So do you feel underrated in the music world right now?
Nah, it's a real thing. Like, the reason why I don't put out bare music is because I feel like I don't get the same energy back. Like, I know I'm hard, but it's like if I'm not getting that same energy back, I can't be bothered to just keep giving it out. It's like I'm filling up everybody else's cup, but they're not filling back mine. So I'm just like, you know what? I just kind of fell out of love with it, if I'm honest.
So,
yeah.
Now, do you still make music currently, or is it just
Yeah, I
something?
do. Like, I've got a whole studio in my house.
So,
I make music, yeah.
Out of the UK artists that are there now, females, what would be your top 5, including yourself, and rank them?
Rank them?
Yeah.
There's no specific rank. All of us are on the same, we're all hard. I think all the females are hard.
Who would be your
From
top
Banks
5 though?
to Steph to Nadia, Shabo, who else is out there? Ivy, Crystal. I'm trying to think on the top of my head.
Who would you say your top 5 is? Because everyone have a top 5. They're all hard.
Top
Including
5, but in
yourself.
no specific order. I'm always going to say Steph, because obviously she's got like the whole bashment element to the music, and I like that. Banks, because she brings that hood side, but also that soft, feminine side to her music. Crystal, that is her name, isn't it?
I think that's her name.
Crystal.
Yeah.
She's
from Birmingham?
Birmingham, huh?
Oh, no, not the one from Birmingham.
No, but she is hard because she's bringing this gritty, like, drill sound. Yeah, like, Ivy, she's from Hackney, innit? So that's my home girl.
So you feel like there's a lot of unity in the music
Yeah,
scene?
like, I feel like females don't stick together, and we should stick together. I support every female, I'm not a hater.
Did you ever have like enemy in the rap industry, like someone you wanted to diss, or they dissed you or anything like that?
Yeah, I've been dissed, but I'm proper like pro females. I'm not on this hating girls thing. Never been on that. But I've had the energy put at me like, yeah, girls have hated.
Well, you just don't.
It's been online, like everyone's seen it, but it's like I'm just not on that. That's not my vibe. I'm not here for that.
Ain't that just part of music?
No. It's part of music, but it's not. I'm not a rap battler.
What would you say?
I'm not here to do all of that.
Yeah. What would you say are like your current like thoughts on the scene now? Because you've been in the game for a minute, and like it was probably so different back from when you started. Like, how do you feel about it now?
I think right now is like, I wish I was from this generation, music-wise. Like, I feel like there's so many platforms to get your music out there. Like, literally, you can make a TikTok with a song and just go viral and blow up, get signed, all of that. When I came out, the only platforms were like Facebook, Twitter. Instagram was there, but it wasn't a thing. It was Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And YouTube was still kind of doing like, you know, YouTube started in 2005, 2006. So it was still quite fresh, it was still quite new. People weren't getting millions of views on a video. If you got 30,000 views, that was a lot of views.
So, sorry to cut you. So would you say, if you had your career that you've had, hats off to that as well, if you had it today, like in this generation, like you was ready to go, like right now, you was ready to take off, would you reckon you would have, like, how would you reckon it would have been?
Went through every door, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but who wouldn't, innit? Like,
yeah, I feel like it's just mad opportunities now on like online, and I feel like it's easier to be seen. Back then, you weren't getting seen unless your video was getting put on Spiff TV.
Oh, unless you're in
And I feel like the girls in America mainly now, they're taking over like, I feel like the actual rap scene, they're doing amazing things.
Of course.
So,
I feel like you only do amazing things if you like sexualize yourself. And that's alright, name some rappers that ain't from America that are big, that ain't over sexualized.
don't play with it.
But she is though, she's sexy.
And she's saying don't play with it. Like,
Like you're talking about her content, I'm talking about her looks.
Yeah, but you're sexy.
But then
Yeah, I know, but alright, yeah, I know, but Look at my hair get big. But no, it's like, but I'm like tomboy sexy.
not really. Just what the content I see you post online.
Yeah,
That's
I think you've got the
press
You
sex
put
content,
you do
but it's-
bikini pics. Tomboys don't really
Yeah,
do
but
that.
that's that content. But I'm very like tomboy. But I feel like maybe if I like over sexualize myself and wore sexy clothes and spoke about sexy things, maybe I would have went to the next level.
Have you ever put out a song that's like that?
No, I haven't. You know, because I have like a younger generation following me as well, and I know I'm a role model. I'm also a real model. Like I keep it real, but it's like I'd like to think before I put things out, and I want people to look up to me for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons.
So do you feel like that's a big thing? Like you feel like if I was to do sexualized music, I would be.
I probably would. Yeah, I'd bust.
Okay.
Okay. Let's talk about you two then. We kind of want to touch on you guys as a couple.
Okay.
You guys seem like you're a very happy couple as well. Like, I love seeing your content online. You're always smiling, you're always dancing. Yeah. So how did you guys meet?
I would love to start the story, but I know that Paige is going to get involved.
No, you can
Are
actually
sure?
say it. Yeah, I won't get involved too.
yeah, turd. Yeah,
My turn.
fix
There's
that.
the pants, man.
So basically, I'm a roller skater, for anybody that doesn't know. And I was posting like content online, videos and all that kind of jazz. And then I think Paige posted up one time that she wanted to start skating. And everyone, I say everyone, maybe a few people forwarded my page to her and said, this girl is the girl. And at that point in my life, like I'd literally just left my job, my full-time job, and I was like, I'm gonna be an influencer, but influence kids roller skating. And I was like, right, I'm gonna take off with this. And then Paige posted my video, and I saw it, and at that point I was like, raw, like, that's Paigey Cakey, like she posted my video, that's lit. And it drew quite a lot of attention to my page, obviously, and I was super grateful. I sent her a message and I said, thanks for posting me, let me know when you wanna skate. And she was like, yo, like, yes, I'm down, let's link up whenever. And I'd shout her every time I was going skating, like, yo, I'm going skating today, pull up, because it was summer, I was outside every day. And then there was
I wouldn't go, basically.
Yeah, Paige was moving all stiff, like she didn't want to come outside. I was like, just come, man, like you're good. And she was like, oh, you're always skating, whatever. And then what happened? We went to
a skating event.
Yeah.
I was with my boy Erin.
She didn't tell me she was coming.
Yeah, I didn't know I was going, but I went there, we've gone there. I've seen her skating in the middle, and I'm like, I know that girl, but obviously I'm not gonna come off the stage and go down there and say hi, so I kind of just, you know, I was just chilling on the stage, and then she came over, she's like, what are you doing here? And then long story short, we spent the whole night together, and I just felt like I've known her. I felt like we connected. I kind of like left my boy. We always laugh about this, but I left my boy the whole night, and we just skated together the whole night. When I left, I went to message her and she was typing.
It was mad.
It was mad.
Sounds like some
Yeah,
old
it
school
Like
romantic
you just
film.
skated off in love.
So from then, you lot just, it was every day you lot were seeing each
Yeah,
other.
and then since then,
it's
we've
just-
been
yeah, it's
together
been-
every
yeah.
single day. It's mad.
So who really like pursued who first? Who kind of put
Paige
it?
is a flirt.
Okay.
I'm just putting it out there. She is a big flirt.
So she put it on you?
Yeah, defo.
What did she say? What did she do?
It was more like just cheeky comments that night. Like she'd say things like, why are you trying to match colours with me? And I'm like,
Was you though?
no, I wasn't.
Was
I was there first, innit? She pulled up to the skate.
Oh, okay,
black
okay.
and yellow, so yeah.
And yeah, she was just like, yeah, and then like obviously when you talk to somebody and you start connecting on a deeper level, it's like the bond was just, yeah. I just
was
felt
just
like I met,
instant,
yeah,
yeah.
it was mad.
But also like, okay, so you guys, just so to clarify, are you bisexual, both of you?
Oh, okay.
Do you know what? I wouldn't say that I'm like a total lesbian, if that makes sense.
So bisexual.
It's like I've dated guys in the past. I haven't dated guys recently, but I've dated guys, so yeah.
And what
I don't
about you,
really put a
Rianna?
label on it, but if you want to say yeah.
Yeah, I've had boyfriends. I'm
Yeah.
bisexual. I don't know if that's like. I don't think like if I, for whatever reason, me and Paige didn't work, which is never going to happen, by the way, guys.
I'd have to die.
She's mine forever. If for whatever reason it didn't work, I don't think I'd go back to men, just because I've spent too much time loving a woman. So it's just like they know how to love differently. Do you know what I mean? It's
when
an
did
open one.
you first realize that you liked females?
I think for me, it was. I feel like I was quite young. I feel like I was in school, and I felt this thing for a friend, but I never came to terms with it. Like I just always blocked it out. I was always in a long-term relationship. I've dated guys for 7 years, 5 years, but I feel like the whole time I was in the relationship, I knew that something was missing, and it wasn't until I came out, it was like, okay, that's what was missing. And I actually felt love. Do you know what I mean? If you felt love before.
was that mad scary though? Like just telling like your mom.
Yeah, what did
family,
you say? Like,
I'll be honest, this is always going to be a difficult one, and I'm sure I will talk about it many times, like over and over again. For me, my coming out situation with my family was very difficult. Telling my mum, being from a Caribbean background, is tough. And I'm not saying that it's not great, it's beautiful, and I love my mum to pieces, but she just doesn't understand. I don't think she ever will. I don't expect her to, I'm not expecting nothing from her, but I just want her to understand that this is my happiness and that's it. Obviously I've got my aunties that love me and love Paige and is so welcoming to our relationship, but I think my mum is just, I think that's it. Yeah. She's kind of just like, okay, great, just get on with your life, but over there. Okay. She loves me so deeply. And
are you still in communication with her as well?
Yeah.
Okay,
like we talk all the time, but she's
okay.
she's just a bit like, she acts like she can't see it happening, but it's happening.
Okay.
It's here.
Obviously that's that's touchy.
Yeah.
Obviously I do watch Paigey Cakey's content, so with her I feel like I look at her. I don't know, sometimes people act for snap. I'm not saying you act, but I see like your dad and your mum, they're like
they're
invested.
Yeah.
Does that hurt you? Not hurt you, but how does that feel? Because you're seeing like her family properly invested in your relationship, and then you're saying
this
like,
is a conversation that me and Paige have all the time. Like the love that I get from her dad. Obviously, me and Troy Boy, we're like this. Some people think that that's my dad. Do you know what I mean? Cute. Like we're so tight, and I just think it does upset me. It breaks my heart because I think to myself like, what Paige's family give to me, I wish that I can give that to Paige. Do you know what I mean? Because she's gonna feel it. She's gonna want to come home and say, you know, I was hanging out with your mum, or I went shopping with your mum, or I'm picking up your dad, or something like that. So it's like, I get it, and I'm so sad that I can't give that to her, but it is what it is, and I will just try my best to, I don't know.
What do you girls think about that? Like, not her situation personally, but do you feel like it would be hard to come out to you lot's families if that was a situation?
I feel like, like my family, I feel like because we're such a small family at home, it would be quite easy, like we're quite accepting of each other. But like with my dad's family, I feel like it could be different. I don't know. It's because obviously my mum, you're always closer to your mum's side. Well, I am. So I think it's different. But I don't know. I wouldn't know until I'm in the situation. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think my parents would be happy about it. Obviously, I think they've got like unconditional love. I think it would be a hard pill to swallow. I'd like to think they would get their heads around it, but I don't know if they'd be okay with it. I think it would be a thing of they'll still have love for me, but at a distance. I don't know how that would go.
So do you lot want children?
Yeah.
How are you guys planning on having kids in the future?
Who's having the child? That's the first question.
Yeah, that too.
We're both going.
We're both gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
at different times.
Yeah, we're not going at the same time.
Like,
I'll kill her.
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Bouncing
Pregnant at the same time. Oh my gosh.
So who?
What do you want to ask?
Get at.
We're both gonna do it.
No, I'm saying how do you decide like?
So you want to understand?
Like who goes for the process?
Educate me like.
Alright,
the road,
so
like.
for us, it's more of a planning thing because we can't naturally
Can't have no
have a
accidents.
baby, obviously. So it's like how we want to do it is freeze my eggs. She's gonna carry one of my eggs, so therefore she has a bond with the baby, but it's Do you get it? But then it's come from me, so it's
I
like
carry Paige's
yeah,
child, yeah,
and then I'll
basically.
carry her child.
Oh my god, you're gonna carry each other's eggs.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That is so
Cute,
cute,
I know.
I was gonna say maybe you should get like a gay guy
Well,
and like bring him in.
yeah, we could do. There's
We
been
thought
a
about
few
that.
on the list. There's been a few. But
This is new to me still.
then
I'm
he'll
learning
have
a
a
lot.
good
I
No,
don't
the
even
thing is,
know.
we thought about that, but there needs to be some sort of contract because
yeah,
you
because
know you'd have to
can't
get
have-
Is
I
that, is
don't-
that what happens though, yeah?
Dad, he's not
People
dad.
do that?
Yeah,
Like
of course.
a big gay
Yeah.
guy?
I've had a
Yeah.
full-blown conversation with a gay man that has said, I will give you the sperm.
Why does he have to be gay?
He doesn't.
He don't.
just
Oh, yeah,
appro-
that's-
He
He
just
doesn't have-
approached
but it would
me
make more
and just
sense.
said, I'm
Like,
gay.
no,
I
to be
wanna
honest,
have-
we know I've got a straight friend that will do it as well.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
But I
right,
just feel
cool.
like I
wanna-
don't want it to get techie and he
When-
feel like he's the dad.
Yeah,
No, so do you want the same guy to impregnate you both?
No. We need the child to match. Like, as in, she needs to she's going to go, like, get a sperm from, like, a mixed race guy and I'm going to get one from a black guy. So it makes sense. If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It can't be
You
the
look
same guy.
super confused. I want to
You're
know what your
confused.
thoughts are.
I'm a little bit confused. Wait, but
what-
I'm processing what you said.
Right, go for it.
I think I get it though.
Right.
Do you want me to break it down again?
Yeah, no, I
So they
I
look
understand what
similar.
you're saying.
I'm not confused. You
Yeah,
want
how
them
do
to
you
look
get
the
it?
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we want
Yeah,
them to
so
look
it
the
will
same.
look, it will look, yeah, the race
They
will
won't
be right.
no,
Yeah,
they won't be
no.
related.
They won't
Yeah,
be
but
related,
the
but it
race
doesn't
will look
matter.
right.
Because-
I may say
but-
she's
Yeah.
black, so if we...
Would you
No,
ever
I-
foster?
Yeah,
I
if I
would,
couldn't
yeah.
carry
Sure.
it.
Alright, cool.
Oh, adopt, yeah.
What I want to ask you this year, and don't take it the wrong way, yeah.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
Alright, cool. Because the way you lot are gonna do it in the future, which I hope that it does come true, because
Yeah.
you lot have a love romantic story and that, yeah. But yeah, what I'm saying is, yeah, are the two males that you're having these children with, you don't want them involved in you lot's life?
No, they can be involved. They can't play
He
dad.
said no.
I said no only because
What?
at first I said sperm donor. That was the first conversation. Sperm donor, no connect.
I feel like that makes more sense.
That makes
Yeah.
more sense. But I'm also very happy to meet Paige in the middle. She said, I would like to have a connection.
You're starting an
with you."
argument then.
I'm a very...
But if
But I
they're-
feel like it might be awkward though. That's
If
the
they're
thing.
not playing dad, what role are they going to play?
That's the thing. They might try to play uncle, but it's just.
Okay.
I feel like it would
okay
just
with
make
uncle.
sense.
I'm okay with
But it's weird because it's like
happens.
that's dad.
Yeah, it's weird.
And
still.
then like, oh, you look like him. Like, no. Yeah, no, it has to be a sperm donor. It actually has to be a stranger. To make it less complicated, no feelings.
How do you feel about that child and not ever having a dad?
They'll have male models in their life, role models.
To be honest, we are so far gone in this generation of today that...
No, I have to
No,
ask it. I'm not
of
saying
course,
it in
and
a bad way.
These are my thoughts on it. Like,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
so far gone in the generation today. The day that we bring this beautiful child into the world, the generation's going to be even more wild. As in, like, you're going to have people walking down the road,
Robots.
Yeah, robots. Like, if my child thinks that they're going to come into the world and it's not okay to have two mums, then that's going to be worrying. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be like, already, I think the amount of women that are coming out as bisexual or gay is, obviously the numbers are getting higher and higher.
Why,
day by day.
sorry to cut you, why do you think that is though? That it's getting higher and higher?
You tell me, maybe they...
I feel like social media is
Yeah.
definitely
Social media
making
has
like
it-
the
has
younger
it,
generation more like
Definitely.
acceptant.
Yeah,
of it.
social media, everything that you see, like films.
Films,
There's all these films now where
adverts.
two women are kissing, or there's, do you know what I mean? Cartoons, kids learning about it more in school. I feel like it's becoming more accepting. Like, there was a study recently about religion. Religion has gone down. Less people are getting married. Less people are involved in a religion than how it used to be. It's like the world is evolving
Yeah,
and
it's
changing. It's
changing.
mad, yeah.
And that's why, reverting back to my mum, she can't keep up with the generation.
She's from the older
because
generation.
She's from the
yeah.
older generation.
Same with
so I
my
don't-
nan.
Yeah,
She can't.
Is your mum
fathom this,
religious?
Yeah.
something like that. Not deep, but yeah.
Is she what?
Does she identify with like a religion like Christianity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
She
I just
Christian?
feel like, say that again?
She Christian?
Yeah. But like, she breaks rules too. So I'm just like, are you
No,
Christian?
I know. Obviously, I'm very open in it. I've got 3 sisters, and if one of them came up to me and said, with
Go on, you can say it, you know. Like, you can say it. It's completely fine.
No, but you know
I'm
why?
gay,
You know why
I'm
I don't
lesbian.
know what to like. I don't want to be rude in it.
No, there's no reason.
Respectfully, man. We're
Lesbian
not.
or what's the right?
Lesbian.
It depends what it is that they want to be, I guess.
Gay, whatever it is.
Like,
Whatever
yeah,
it is.
if one of my sisters came out and said they're gay, I think I would accept them. But yeah, like obviously I come from a very Christian background, so I understand it. Because I put it this way, just like I accept everyone, but I understand just coming from a religion why some people may not accept it.
Yeah, but people pick and choose when
Thank you.
they want to use their religion.
Yeah.
They
because
do.
I'm sure you do other things that break your religion,
All
but
the
now
time,
when it
all
suits
day
you that
long.
you want to say you don't, or you think you would accept it or you think you wouldn't, then you want to bring the religion into it, but religion isn't brought into it when you're sinning and you're having sex.
That's what I mean. When you're backing out the gallem and you know what I mean, bending them over,
This is
they're
personal to me.
screaming, all of
Religion goes
that.
out the window there.
But
Like,
listen,
it's like, make it make sense.
Hold on. I think you don't get to. You're saying that personal to me. I'm just saying. I
we're talking to
understand it. Just
everyone
like,
then.
just like, hold on. Just like I'm saying, I might understand that it's not good to.
Backing it out.
I don't know. Still, I don't think it's good
Eat
to.
as well.
Yeah.
Wait,
He's
I'm
robot
I'm
eating
saying
them.
I understand it's not good to steal. So the same way I understand it's not good to steal, and not just because I want to say it so, because I believe in the Bible. I don't believe it's not right, but I understand it. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I totally get
Because
that.
girls, you back me up. You get what I'm saying?
He said,
Because what do you think
You're
about?
looking for reassurance.
What do you think about like females? Oh, sorry.
About what? What do you mean?
Females on like females. Like.
Yeah, like it's today, isn't it? Like I don't think it's an issue. Like I feel like we've come to this part now in the world where you can just be who you want to be, kind of thing. Like each to their own. Like do what you want to do. Yeah, it's personal preference. Yeah.
Wait, so I just want to. Do you think it's fair that they push that on the kids? Then?
What does that mean?
yeah, all right, but listen, all right. So
Go on.
let's use it. Let's not use gay, bisexual as a subject, right?
Yeah.
Let's use GTA, the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. We allow our children to play things like shooting games where they're robbing the bank, they're doing missions to make sure they kill 16 man and get to the bank or whatever they got to do. Why is that
You can't
okay?
compare it. You can't compare
No,
that.
but no, I'm not.
No,
comparing
let
You have to go
Let
to the
land,
shop.
let land.
You have to go to the shop. If we're all parents, you got 2 children. Realistically, I don't know what goes in your household, but you have to go shop and buy that for your child and make them.
So you're saying it's not forced?
Or you think it's not forced, but I'm not saying you have to.
I'm
I
sure
feel
they're
like everyone has a
18
TV in the
plus.
house. It's on the TV. If you watch EastEnders or all these things, it's actually forced in. They're even saying they don't
But
want
then
us to
I
put.
feel like there's so many things that are taught in schools that are forced on kids that shouldn't.
Yeah, I
be
feel like
That's
the
not the
whole
question, isn't it?
system,
You know what
is,
I mean?
the
Yeah,
whole system's
system
forced on us. Like,
it's forced. I feel like forever we've been forced.
yeah, but I
Forever.
think.
So if anything, we're breaking out now. We're breaking free. We're literally
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
we're getting out
I'm
the
living
matrix now. Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you trying to?
Trust me, I'm getting out the matrix. I'm getting on the
now
other
I'm like,
side.
yo, I'm doing what I want.
Yeah, I'm with
You
you
can't force
still.
something on me now. I'm gonna
But
do
what
it.
I'm saying is, yeah, like I think like more than ever, it's like they've got the books and they're trying to like different genders and all this. Like, just I feel like I just see it more now. Like,
Yeah.
Jimmy, are you trying to be like, basically say like, if it wasn't in our faces so much in like mainstream media, maybe the percentages wouldn't be as high? Do you feel like people are almost thinking that they're this way when they may not be? And if it wasn't around, they wouldn't have thought it. But now because everybody's talking about it, it's so acceptable, it's everywhere, people are almost changing their minds, not realizing that maybe that's not actually how they really feel.
yeah. I just think, is it fair? Like, it's not fair, is it?
Well, it's already out there, so you might as well educate
What should we
people.
do?
You might as well educate.
We gotta get-
Yeah, you have to keep.
Just
up
gotta
with
get
it,
out the
you know,
matrix,
like-
bro. Just gotta keep going till you get out the
Keep up, you have to
matrix.
just like stay like there.
But Paige and Rianna, like, I need to add this on correctly as well. So, because obviously I'm straight.
That's the thing. I feel like everyone's scared to talk
I'm
about
not
it.
scared,
because
but I'm just trying to like
it's
word
gonna
it.
get attacked.
Honestly,
No.
Makes sense.
It's so much easier if you just use the bold words because when you try to go around it,
like
it
it,
makes
yeah.
it awkward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just gay, lesbian, whatever it
Whatever,
is. Just I'm cool with it. We're cool with it.
So when you guys met and you guys started talking, like, was it like, is it like, how did you know you guys were both,
not friends and just.
both bi basically? How did you know that? Was it a conversation where you was like, oh, are you bi? Are you bi?
No, I didn't know.
And then you
Obviously-
kind of just like, how did you know? Because what if she wasn't? What if she was
Drop
straight?
dead.
I didn't know if she was.
Yeah, that's true.
But she was flirting back with me, so.
Yeah, that's true.
But sometimes I flirt with
Yeah,
girls.
so-
So
yeah,
then how
yeah.
does?
Mm.
I'm genuinely
Yeah,
asking.
no,
How do you know?
Does that make you bi-curious then?
Who me?
Yeah. definitely.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Maybe.
It's like, we can't.
I feel like that question is not dumb, but like, there's guys that I meet and it's like, you just get the vibe. Like, I feel like it's just the same.
Yeah, it's like, we didn't talk about
I've come across guys, not every guy I come across do they think, I need to tell them I'm interested, I'm not interested.
Yeah, because who does that? No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
you just feel
I'm
like
saying,
the energy.
how did you establish it though? Because you're actually in a situation now. So I'm just saying, like, I could be talking to a girl, we're flirting, but at some point, if the other girl is buying, I'm not. We need to establish that. So how did you guys realise?
I think it was. We didn't have the conversation.
For sure, for certain.
Yeah, we didn't have the conversation. It was the flirting and the eye contact.
Okay.
It was like, it was intense. And I'm thinking, you don't, like, it actually was. So it's like the eye contact was just like very,
And you just
very
kept going and kept going.
And I just thought, this isn't a friendship.
Got it.
I don't look at my friends like this.
Yeah, do you know what? Paige actually said to me that same day, like, when I met
Your
you,
eyes,
I knew
like-
we wasn't going to be friends. Like,
Yeah, because your
like
eyes
that.
are just...
She was just like, yeah, there was something more. That
Paige started dropping game.
I'm telling you, tell her.
So with you guys, do you have a polyamorous relationship or a monogamous relationship?
We get techie with all these words.
What? The words
Yeah,
are
them
like-
words are technology.
So,
know that one-
relationship or a
Not like to
close
say any of
relationship?
them.
more than
All
one
of them,
person.
Zoom.
More than one person.
Yeah, so
Poly.
like within your relationship, do
So
you add
mono.
men or female into it as well?
It's just us.
Just you two?
Yeah, it's just
No, yeah,
us.
it's just us. I don't really like
Ain't
sharing.
nobody coming in the middle.
Yeah. What's the difference from being with like men, and it's not to do with sex, it's not, but this is mentally being with a guy and obviously being with a female. Like, I just feel like deeper than is there any more deeper things you understand more with females than you don't understand with men?
I feel like with a female you have a deeper connection because you're both female. You understand each other. I'm not putting any man down, but I feel like sometimes men ain't as understanding.
Put
They
them
don't-
down. Put them down.
They don't like you guys don't go through the same things. You don't understand a woman's like menstrual cycle, like why we're so up and down, like why we're acting how we are, why we're so emotional. Do you know what I mean? And it's like when you're with a female, you get it. It's just, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, Paige's favourite line is, "You're coming on your period."
Yeah, because you're acting weird. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just know. I know the vibe.
A girl saying that is valid, but if a guy says, "Is it because you're coming on your
Yeah,
period?"
no,
it's like,
yeah.
how dare you
how
ever
very
say that
dare you.
ever
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
life? Like, you're a man. Like, you cannot say that to
Yeah,
a girl.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like you lot can speak more like about anything to each other rather than when you got a man, it's like what you just said, you can't say certain things or whatever, because you get each other a bit more, you can just talk about anything. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, like we can talk about anything. Obviously, I try to say to Paige that I don't want her to be my wife, my best friend. I want her to be those things, but I don't want her to be my counselor. I don't like to come home and drop all my life on her because at the end of the day, we're in love, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want to ruin that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I want to have time for that, but also I should be able to pick up the phone to my friend and say blah, 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 or go to my therapist and say blah, blah, blah. Because like, if you put that much stress on one person, they start to resent you. They start to look at you in a type of way that you're just boring.
You're
Or you're
dropping
just
gems right now, you know.
Yeah,
Dropping gems right now.
But no, honestly, like, I always say communication is key, but just don't overload it. Like,
I just thought it'd be difficult, like two girls. I feel like you lot all just have like the same friendship circles. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
Like, it's just too close to home. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can go to my boys and talk about.
Get away from your girl, basically.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
lot-
but we can still do that. We have separate friendship
Yeah, we
groups.
do.
Obviously, our friendship groups have like,
Meshed a bit.
yeah, but we can always separate it, and we do. I still go out with my friends. She still goes out with her friends. She
And
still
we,
goes on
we
holiday
make
with
it
her
known
friends.
as well.
Yeah.
Like, we say to each other, like, no, not today,
Yeah,
because
like, you
they're
do
your
your
friends
thing,
and these
I'ma
are
do
my
my thing,
friends.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, you just got to remember that, innit?
Okay. Let's talk about reality TV, because you guys have starred in Loaded in Paradise.
Wow,
How
I've
was
been doing
that?
your research, eh?
Oh, yeah. I even watched your episode. How was it like? How did you get scouted? Did you apply for it? What happened? How did it come about?
Me, right, okay. So this lovely lady that just reached out to me on Instagram and said, hey, I saw you roller skating on TikTok. I want you to come on this show. If there's anyone that you want to come on with, who would it be? And I obviously said Paige. Then we went through all of these interviews over and over and over again. We got to literally the last interview and we still wasn't sure because it was in like, what, 2 weeks maybe, 3 weeks? And we was like, oh my God, we don't know if we're going away for a whole month. And then she came back and she was like, great, we're going. And yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
we
it was
went.
fun.
What is it? What is it that you had to do?
We went to Greece for a month and we was on like a show, a reality TV show, where like one couple has like a gold card and it has 50,000 euros on it. And every time they spend it, we get a notification on our watch and then we have to get to wherever they are and catch them to get the gold card so that we can spend. If we ain't got the gold card by the ending of the night, we stayed in like some horrible hostels,
1-star
camping,
hostels.
all of these
Did you
things.
get it?
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Sorry, I don't spoil it.
Oh.
Obviously, we went and tell you how the ending panned
Was
out.
it
It's on
fun to
TV
film?
now, so you can watch it. On ITV2 every night, 9 p.m.
Oh, it's like a weekly thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, it replaced Love Island. Yeah.
Got some exciting news at the end.
Yeah, you need to watch it to the end though.
Oh, let.
What?
I might have
Yeah, but we don't come until episode 10, so you just,
Oh,
we'll let you know that.
How do you know how to skate so good? I might need to start learning how to skate because come like everything you're doing is just positiveness coming from the skates.
No, do you know what?
How do you know how? I was actually researching. I saw you was in Greece on the road.
Grease in the road.
And then you're in the house doing the mad yardy dances and smooth like MJ.
Oh my
How do you know how to do these things? Like when did you start? What's going on?
So I started roller skating when I was like 9 years old, and it was a hobby, but it came from a traumatic experience.
Oh, wow.
There's always a story to a lead up to why something is something, right?
Yeah.
So when I was younger, this is always going to come out. When I was younger, my brother passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Prime, and at that point, my mum almost like had to put me into something. So every day, every Wednesday and every Friday, I used to go to a roller skating event after school. And that was my mum's time to just like make sure that I was still having fun while she was still stressing basically.
Yeah.
And I just used skating as just like a moment where I forgot about anything that happened at home.
Wow.
And I remember it so vaguely, like I remember being that age and skating and being like, no, this is sick. I'm gonna make this my job one day, like this is mad. And then, and then I started street skating, like literally skating in the road, had no fear, nearly got hit by buses, coming down alley pally, all of that kind of madness. And
You're
then,
amazing.
I just never stopped doing
You're
it.
amazing. Sorry to hear about your brother, but that
Thank you
story
very
is
much, I
so
appreciate it.
beautiful that
Thank
so
you.
much came from skating, from
Definitely, yeah.
your mum helping. That's
Yeah,
lovely.
no, trust me.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Now,
it.
Paige, are you a good skater then?
Yeah, listen, I skated backwards, everything now. She taught me, to be honest. Yeah, like I could skate. I've always been like.
Can
into
she skate?
skating.
Can she skate through? Can she skate?
No, she's lit.
No,
she's lit.
I've got videos on my Instagram. I can skate.
Yeah.
Love that. Let's talk about trolling as well. Like, how do you guys handle like trolling? What's like some of the worst things people have come to you in DMs, comment sections,
Trolling.
stuff like that?
All day
Do you
long.
deal with it?
Do you know what? I don't even care. Back in the day, I used to cry when people used to say horrible things. Now I actually don't care. Like, I don't even let it get to me. I just swipe and delete.
Growth.
Yeah, it's like, I actually don't care. How about you?
I think trolls are just.
What do you think about trolls, bro? 'Cause
I
you've had
care,
your
bro.
fair share.
Fact that they
Yeah,
give
we've
a
seen
name,
you.
like,
We've seen you on the internet.
Maybe he's a troll.
But you found that funny, innit?
Like you're on troll. Real life troll.
No, I want to go on the internet and argue back. I just think I'm new to obviously this like social media stuff, so I just feel like I'm like 50 Cent. I actually want to go and troll. like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like him. The way he handles it, I want to take it to the next limit. And then I'm in the group chat, and these lot are.
Yeah, I'm trying to control him still. I can't lie.
No, chill out, because I just feel like I don't care about what people say about me. I do.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't care. That's why I want to talk back. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not.
But I'm like, why are you giving them your energy?
I know, that's
right.
what
Because,
I
do you know what it is? You see something come up online about yourself,
Yeah.
and everyone that you read it, you obviously show someone, and it's your friends, they're worse, because they keep sending it to you. You know, you get sent it by that.
Listen.
Guys, I'm in my group chat. I'm in my group chat.
Nah, they're trying to
Man,
warn you
that's-
though. They're trying to warn you. Why?
My friends will
send me stuff, and I'm like, I just think you know that I'm not gonna like it.
Exactly. So why would you send it to me?
They make it worse. You know
And
what
they'll
it is?
send it to you, and they won't defend you.
They're trying to warn you.
Do you know what it is?
No,
I
but
feel
it's like
like
defend me in the comments and keep it moving. Why are you
Yeah,
saying
that's the
why
thing.
would
I
you?
don't even,
I had
sometimes I even see them liking
ring
the
off
post.
Danny,
my
if you
phone to
don't
tell me
defend
about
me in the
bad
comments,
news. Like, I
mate.
don't
Yeah, no,
understand.
bye.
Like,
You know what's funny though?
Yeah, I think
Jimbo,
don't get it, I don't
when
get it,
I was
I don't
going on thing, he rang me up laughing. Like, so
you're that guy, innit?
he rang me up laughing, so that's what winds me up. And then I feel like in the first hour it's calm, but you know like when you're trying to forget about it, it's like 7 p.m. and it happened at 12, and then you get, oh, have you seen this? Calls a fucking
of course.
seen it. Do you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you hadn't seen the Twitter stuff because you didn't even have Twitter. He didn't have Twitter, and he made
No,
a Twitter
but you know why?
account.
You know why?
No, you get hotted up.
Spill the juice on Twitter, and I was like, where's this
Even on
from? They had, like, one
Facebook,
follower.
even the groups, the Facebook.
But you know what?
It's
Do you know what?
everywhere.
I'm bad. This is what I got to stop doing. When like we're releasing episodes, I type spill juice in every morning on everything, and I'll.
He's researching his own thing.
Yeah, I'll be doing that to myself as well.
Because I just see some crazy things on the internet though.
But the little incident that we had recently with that, where's the camera, that stupid girl.
What happened? I feel
That
like
girl
I'm
that
not
wanted to
up to
come out and just make these videos, literally talking so many lies.
Weird.
I get
What
that you
about
like,
Spill the Juice?
Yeah, I get that you don't need a reaction, but the things that she was saying, yeah, like, you think I've spent all these years building this for myself and you're gonna come here and make a video and trying to like cancel me down, like, that is the situation that I will speak back in, because she's actually a weirdo, and I feel like...
Was she on the show or something?
Yeah, she's a big freak. She was on the show, and look, she's just a big freak. But that is
Right,
like
I might
a situation.
have to do my research after
Alright, cool. Basically, there's a bird that come on the show, yeah.
A bird. No,
She was a
someone's
bird.
got to do
Like,
something about
that's, she's a bird, yeah.
Oh, this is just.
She
over
come.
now.
Huh?
No, I can see.
Talk about it.
But talk about it. No, no.
It's it's relevant
It's
to
very
the situation.
relevant, it's
because
very relevant.
I will ignore comments, but when it's something that like
That's
she was
made
actually
up.
in front of me, so when she's coming online and she's saying things, it's very more real
No,
than
it's
like
real.
a random girl, because it's like, and then you're still lying. So like I have to respond to people that have actually like interacted with me on the YouTube video and then now coming out of lies, because like you're gonna try to get me cancelled. Like that's literally
Yeah, man,
evil.
this is serious. This is
and like you
big
literally get
time.
cancelled like this for anything these days.
Yeah, now that's the thing, and I feel like you just got to be so careful because they will catch you for anything, like anything. So, because even obviously that's just. that's just what I want to say. I don't mind
Spread
saying
love, everyone. Just be positive.
Always,
Stop
always.
the trolling.
All right, so I want to talk about like you guys as a couple. I want to dive in a little bit deeper. Deeper.
What kind of tips and tricks do you guys have like that you can share with us? Like,
Well,
when it
none,
comes to
because
sex?
all of you lot are dating guys.
Well, I mean,
You're bisexual.
They told you.
Energies, man.
No, it's confirmed.
I mean, it takes one to know one, I guess.
I'm telling
right?
you, the radar's just like this right now.
Confirmation.
But I think tips like, I think one thing that we always say is like,
Keep it fun.
keep it
Keep
fun,
it sexy.
keep it sexy, date.
Yeah, dating is so important.
key. Flirting, all of
Flirt
that.
like you just met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you, the way me and Paige move, it's like we're two.
You just met
yeah, we just met
yesterday.
yesterday. It's just
And
mad.
we're honeymoon.
You're not taking notes, yeah? Flirt.
You know, I can't see no
As you
pens
just
or none
met.
of that.
I like that one.
But no, just keeping it real. Like obviously we live together now, and the dynamic was always going to change, innit? And I remind Paige all the time, and we talk about it all the time. We're like, nah, we got to do something different, just to make things spark. Because once you're in a relationship, I feel like after a certain amount of time, it becomes like boring. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Routine. We're going to work. We're coming back. We're cooking dinner. Whereas like me and Paige, I've lived a relationship like that already. I'm not trying to do that again because it's boring. I'm not trying to live in a relationship that is just the same thing day in and day out. So yeah, dating, keeping the spark, complimenting each other, looking into each other's eyes, eye contact. We do a lot of like connection stuff.
Hey, dropping game on them, man. You're
No,
not
stop
taking
it.
notes,
You're making
man.
my head big, like I'm giving tips here.
Yeah, nah.
I take it just deep in love. Would you lot get married or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're engaged.
We're engaged.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Very much.
I'm fine.
Well, you did all that research, but you didn't find out, did
It's
you?
on the Instagram as well.
I don't want to give it away, but
Oh, is that what's happening on the episode?
Oh,
Who proposed to who? Just
We gotta watch the episode to see.
Well,
Yeah, actually, you have to watch the
basically,
episode.
Yeah. Don't wanna ruin it for
Oh,
you lot.
congratulations.
Yeah, but let's make some noise.
God, so like, when's the wedding? Have you guys started planning?
It's a lot, you know.
It's hard. I think we need to bring someone on board.
You can borrow them if you want.
Maya.
No, do you know what we did? We got super excited when we first
Yeah.
got engaged. We got like our friend bought us like a wedding planning book. Started writing things in, and then it was like, oh my god, like this is a lot. Yeah. So, and now we want to have a baby, so it's like,
what comes first?
what comes first? Yeah.
Well,
I think it's nice to have your kids at the wedding.
Exactly. Yeah. Say that again.
I
Sorry?
think it's nice to have your kids at the wedding.
Yeah, Paige
I
seems to
said
think
that,
like,
yeah.
have a baby, you're gonna be pregnant while you're getting married, and I'm not wearing no dress all
Oh, so
tight.
are you gonna have a baby first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Yeah.
Yeah, have baby first.
Yeah, I think it's time. I think I should just. Well, I wanted to get married first, be all nice and slim and sexy, then have baby. But Paige is like,
Yeah, I
no,
think baby
no,
first.
other way around. So.
Oh, you could get married first, have kids, then just renew your vows for the kids.
That's a lot of money.
It's just like a lot
A lot
going
of
in.
money, yeah. But yeah, I think we'll probably go baby and then marriage.
Sweet.
Yeah, I remember when we rolled out.
Okay, guys, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Go on.
In 5 years, I see myself. Nah, in 5 years, I see myself like expanding. Definitely coming back in music. Hopefully opening up a restaurant. Because that's something I really want to do, and I'm very passionate about cooking and food. Yeah, just it's a hard one. I just want to take everything that I'm doing to the next level, really. What are you?
I think for me, right now I feel like I'm free flowing. I'm not too sure where I'm gonna exactly be. Well, obviously everyone wants happiness, success, money, all that kind of jazz. But I think my thing is probably just like my little family. 5 years, I'll have my son, hopefully, running around, hopefully in another country somewhere, living our life.
Married.
Married, we will be married in 5 years, yeah.
What if you had a choice to live in any country, what country would it be?
Florida.
Oh, you said that, right?
Yeah, probably Florida or New York.
That would be 5 years you'd be in Florida.
Yeah, we spoke about like changing destination and it would be nice.
I don't think it will happen in 5 years.
Yeah, I think 5 years is a bit
I'm
soon.
thinking a bit further down the line.
Yeah, it'd be nice to do like half a year there, half a year here, because London's always going to be my home, innit? So.
And do you guys have any more questions? What about yourself?
Just going back a little bit, just to touch base with like the lesbian thing.
Shit, shy. First person that's just said it. It's rolled off the tongue.
Well done, lesbian.
I just wanted to ask, when you have kids, I don't know how to say this without it coming out wrong. If they like say to you, like obviously they ain't gonna have a dad.
Yeah,
how would you explain that to your child?
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said earlier, I think the generation of today, by that time of when he does arrive or she does arrive, I feel like there's going to be so many more of the same situation happening. There's going to be so many more mums and dads. So I won't really need to explain that much. Like I already know a friend now that has a son and she's dating a woman and he knows that his mum is dating a woman. And it's like, it's completely normal. Obviously, at first, she's had to explain it to him, but he's also very open that lesbian, gay, bisexual is a thing. I think when it comes down to like, what is it, transgender? Yeah, all of that kind of stuff, I find it hard to explain because I'm not in that position, but I feel like everyone's going to keep up to date by that point, so, yeah.
And like, do you get any backlash as a couple? Like, obviously, you know, like with the trolls situation, do you get, obviously for being lesbians, do you get a lot of backlash for that, or?
Yeah, we get comments. You know, like just the dyke. Like, I really don't care. We get like stupid comments, or like a lot of people like to say like you wasted yourself.
Yeah, they love that one.
What did I waste? It's just like some really like shallow comments. I don't really.
Has anyone like made a comment that you thought, "Rah, it's come from you"? Like you're meant to be my people, and you're just making weird comments.
No. Not that I...
Yeah, I feel like family, the one comment that goes flying around all the time is, it's a phase. That line there is always going to be the line for every auntie, cousin, whoever thinks that it's not going to be a real thing. I had that the whole time I was coming out. It's a phase, it's a phase. So I had to prove to them, you know, it's not a phase, it's still going.
That makes you want to just show them more like it's not a phase.
So
Okay,
I think that's probably the only one that's bothered, really.
All right, perfect, cool.
So is there anything you want to tick off your bucket list that you haven't already done, like except from obviously getting married, having kids? Is there anything any of you two?
Jump out a plane.
Oh.
That's Paigey's
No, I actually really want to do it. I really want to jump out of a plane, but not in the UK. Probably in like Dubai or something.
You should jump out with roller skates on.
I didn't even think that.
Land straight into a little chop.
A little backwards.
Do you know how much that would go off?
Yeah, like...
That is mad. Yeah, no, that's sick. Well done. That is sick.
What about you, Rianna? Is there anything, or is that the same thing?
Bucket list. Nah, I feel like, I don't know. There's loads of things that I want to do, but I don't feel like they're like a bucket list. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do, I've done quite a bit. My bucket list was to skate with a celebrity. I did that. Oh, and Usher, obviously, man, like. And
yeah, I saw you met Usher.
Yeah, that was so sick. That was so sick.
How did you end up meeting Usher?
The skating rink that I do a lot of work with, he's like an ambassador for them in America and here. Yeah. And they were doing like a shoot and they were like, yo, come on board. And I was like, that is sick. But he's a really cool guy. He's dope.
I need to start skating.
Hey, listen, you might meet him one day. Just go. I
might just start meeting Usher.
No, I want to skate too. Maybe can we like organise it for all of us to come out with you guys?
You should come out, man.
And
you
we'll
should
film
come
like
skating.
a video. We'll put it up of us trying to
spill
skate.
the juice on the
floor.
Skate.
Yeah.
I'm decent on skates, but I'm on the straightener ones.
Oh yeah,
inline. No. We don't
straighteners.
Yeah, four-way drive as well. 100%.
Oh, you're on the
I'm not that straight one. Are you joking?
Nah,
the straight one thing, old school.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you can't rock up in inline.
Which one is actually supposed to be easier, the straight or the four?
I would say personally quad skates. So quad skates are the four.
Because it's more balanced.
Because it's more stable. Yeah, you're
a big
on
thing at the front just
I don't wear stoppers, but them stoppers, yeah.
Oh, you don't have to stop.
No.
Yeah. So you're actually a professional skater?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's my job, my full-time job.
Love that.
She's been pretending to be
Where do you skate?
What, as in like
let everyone know that where everyone finds you to skate.
Yeah. Okay, so there's like a new rink that's opened recently in Shepherd's Bush called Flippers. Yeah. It's like a New York-based rink. There's Tottenham, there's Roller Nation that you can go to on Sundays that completely go off. Mondays, but you have to have like your own skates and stuff. There's events in Harrow, Wembley, all over the place. Car parks. I was in a car park last night, living my best life.
Can't lie, the car park.
That's where you learn the most, isn't it? Like
you just pull up your car, bring a one juice.
You're actually gassing me.
Which car park?
I can imagine you outside, you know. I'm not gonna lie.
I can see it still.
I can see it.
Listen, we're gonna link up still. I can't lie.
Rianna, which car park?
Any
car
park, yeah.
I'm really on it.
You're gonna see me.
Shout us. I'm gonna tell you whatever car park we're at that day.
I'm making a new bucket list, and I'm gonna say, I wanna, you know when they go around fast?
Yeah.
That's my new bucket list.
Yeah.
Where you see me chopping it up and.
He even know the words.
Yeah.
He said
I can't lie now. I was reading your caption.
He said I was reading the caption.
Can you skate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see about that. But have you guys got anything coming up that you'd like to let people know about?
No, I think our latest thing is our TV program. We had something today, but we can't disclose yet. But I'm sure you'll see soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. And what are like socials for people that want to follow you guys, stay up to date with you guys?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll just say to everyone at home, make sure you watch our show that we're in. It's called Loaded in Paradise. It's on ITV2, 9 p.m. every night. We're in episode 10. And if you miss it, you can go on ITVX. Or you need to watch the end, the last episode.
The last episode?
Yeah, it's a special episode.
If you don't cry, I'm going to be vexed with all of you.
Yeah.
No, I'm emotional. I'm emotional. So if you had one thing just like before you go, just to tell like a younger version of yourself or like a younger audience, what would it be?
I would tell my younger me, don't worry, it's going to be okay. You're not always going to be accepted. Yeah, just keep going and never give up. Always believe in your dreams. Have a tough skin because people are going to say some hurtful things on the way. And yeah, keep your head up and keep shining. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think mine would probably be, I had time to think about mine. I think mine would probably be, you need to learn that people are going to be in your life. This is for everyone, for a reason and a season or a lifetime.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyone that you meet, I'm talking family, friends, cousins, all that kind of stuff, like they are, you know, nothing is temporary. Like everything is temporary. So you just got to love what you have right there and then, man. Friends, all that kind of stuff. So what you lot got going now, just keep it going, man.
Yeah, I remember when we rolled out. Yeah, I took you out for the day. I told your friends that you're sold out. Yeah, I fill my tank to the brim. Ask me where you wanna go. Tell me where you wanna go now. Yeah, and drive to the rainbow. We can dig a pot of gold. Yeah, we dig a pot of gold out. Yeah, just tell me where you wanna go now. Go now. Told you that I'm doing road for the whole night. She ain't going sleep, so it's alright, alright.